Hello everybody, welcome back to the Long Dark Wintermute, episode 1 with the Gazbeard, and we're in the very final stages of episode 1 now. We're in the transition zone between Milton and Mystery Lake, and we're here with Methuselah at his campsite. We're busy cooking our venison, which has got a little while to go. He's left this recycled can here, which we don't actually need. There's a piece of rabbit meat across there which we can steal, and that's at 87%. Well, I guess we could eat that right now. And he's also left us a cup of coffee up there which we can take. But I don't want to start talking to him while the meat's cooking. I want to just very quickly pass time until that meat is cooked, because then I want to just put it across there to preserve it. Pick it up after we've talked to him. Right, so we're crouched down by his fire, keeping warm. We do need a drink. Just check what we've got to drink. We shouldn't have any sodas or anything left. We haven't. We'll take a drink. 2 litres and 34.5 kilos. We've got a couple of bits to craft. Let's just craft them and save ourselves nearly half a kilo. Just a reminder, 34.58 kilos. And we then quickly craft those up. And check the weight, 34.2 kilos. So we lost a third of a kilo there by crafting up those 2 sets, which is all good. Right, Methuselah, my man, how are you? Let's just make sure I've got a decent screenshot of the man himself. Everything into a nice position. That should do. Come back. We'll talk with him.
So, we meet again.
This what you do? Hang around campfires and share wisdom?
These are confusing times. Let me see if I can help you make sense of them. I'm an old man. I've seen many things. Some would say too many. I've seen this happen before. We've sinned. Now we're paying the price.
Are you talking about religion?
Not religion. Redemption.
Is this about the lights in the sky?
The lights in the sky are a reckoning. The wonder of humanity and all its creations laid bare. Her warnings went unheeded.
Whose warnings?
Mother Nature's. The signs were there for those willing to see them. This has all happened before. Soon we'll all be tested. We'll have to choose how far we'll go to survive.
What do you mean this has happened before?
Big change is coming. Are you ready to face it?
I'm no hero. I'm just looking for someone. Doing my best to survive in the meantime.
The end of Milton's story is a sad one. Too many people lost after already too much suffering. You chose to take mercy. To save a life that probably didn't deserve to be saved.
You mean the convict? How'd you know about that?
Whispers in the wind.
That bastard deserved to die, all right. But it's not for me to pass judgment on that.
Let's hope you hold on to your merciful ways, and the new world doesn't just grind you to dust.
Look, my friend is out there. I'm gonna find her, and then we're gonna get out of here. power's gonna come back. We'll get the roads back open, Milton will recover. Everything will go back to being the way it's supposed to be.
How do you know this isn't how things are supposed to be?
Good luck, old man. Enjoy your apocalypse.
You keep your luck, stranger. I haven't.
Okay, sorry about that. I tried to mute the mic because of some noise that kicked up in the house in the background, and instead I interrupted the recording. So basically Methuselah told us there, good luck, stranger, you're going to need it. So, it's coming up to sunset. It's not a time for us to be moving on. We have a choice. We can camp here beside his fire, save us having to make one of our own, or we can go and camp in that cave, or we can press on. And we've got the energy, hydration and calories to press on. If I pick up this meat, how much are we carrying? 35.93, so we'd need to eat at least a kilo of that meat before we can get up the rope. I think what I will do is I will do that and we will press on. Get into the next cave before dark and then we'll be ready. In fact, no. If I do that, this will be the last episode in the series. And it will be a very short one. I think we'll spend the night here. We're not ready to sleep yet. And it's certainly not time to sleep. It's only just sunset. Let's go and have a quick look at the sunset before we decide which of the two locations we're going to sleep at, the cave or next to Methuselah's fire. Sunsets from here on the ledge are very, very pretty, looking out over Milton Basin, and they're well worth the view. Look at that. That's just going to get more and more red as that sun goes down, and we'll wait till the last possible moment before we take a screenshot. We do need something in the foreground to give it perspective and scale though. So we come across to here, it may well be better. I'll probably time lapse this bit. Right, let's head back and, as I say, decide where we're going to spend the night. There's a large part of me saying that we should be doing it here beside Methuselah. Presume he'll still be here in the morning. Getting a plus 40 degree off his campfire. How much water have we got? 1.96. We probably could do with just making bit more water, even if we end up having to drop some of it. So let's just get the cook pot out and add a litre of water to what we've got. Just speed through that. Gives us enough to get through the night and to the early part of the morning. We're not tired enough by a long chalk to sleep if this was survival mode, but I have a feeling that here in story mode it'll let us sleep through the night. Let's just take a drink. We do want to recover that bit of health. Check our clothes. Do we need any repairs after that fall? Don't see any. Okay, that's good. So, should we eat or not? 1500 calories. Absolutely no need whatsoever to eat. Don't step in the fire, Will. It hurts. Have the sleeping bag down wherever we can get it. It's close by to the fire. Oh. Magic flying carpet. We'll use that. And we'll push through a 10-hour sleep to make sure that we're good and rested for climbing that rope in the morning. It's foggy. Yes, it's not, well, it is just after sunrise. Nice and warm. I don't think Methuselah's got anything more to say to us. Let's just check. No, he hasn't. So we want to eat that meat. Take a drink. Puts us at 34.5 kilos, which is perfect for climbing the rope. Let's get across to it. Over in this direction, past the cave. Cave there, the climbing rope should be up past this tree. Is let's go. Right, now, I don't know if they've added predators up here. Let's have the flare gun out just in case. We need to restock on sticks. Because we've got no more climbing to do, we can actually afford to get ourselves a little bit over encumbered. So that we've got the supplies that we need for surviving. Sticks there at all. This ledge is, it runs from the top of the rope to the cave that finally leads you into Mystery Lake. You've got that little wooded area back there at the top of the rope where you can get some firewood and sticks. You can chop up that big fallen limb, put it into firewood. Probably the last firewood that you're going to come across. it here. I do want that deer before we press on. Don't think we've got enough wood to thaw him out. Cook him. Let's just have a quick scavenge, see what we can pick up. Think there's any more around here. Okay. Here's frozen solid, obviously. Just get a fire down in front of him somewhere. Need to check how many sticks have we got. Got 15 sticks and a few bits of coal. That'll do. Started with the book. Come on, fire, get burning. Go. And 5 of those sticks, it gives us just about an hour to get him thawed out. And as we go past the base of that waterfall, we're going to get quite wet, so I'm not going to run up there to collect the cattails while we're waiting for him to thaw out. Instead, what I think I might do is I might just use making half a litre of water just as a timer to help me know when to put on the coal. Might be able to do it there. Yeah, we can. That pushes us to 1 hour and 45 on the fire. Take the meat off. 37 minutes. Yeah, let's do that. Hold now. Pick the can up.
Made it through another night.
That's the 1 kilo. That's the 1/4 kilo. 14 minutes and 55 minutes. Be able to get a gut off him in that time. Yeah. Harvest the first gut. And we can pick up and eat that 1/4 kilo. Take a drink. "35 minutes already. Should be time to get the hide off him." Yeah. Pick that piece up. We've still got 23 minutes on the fire. Gives us time to get the last gut with the fire active.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Go. 10 minutes left on the fire. Beautiful sunny day now. So, not much else that we can do here other than pick that feather up. Like I say, I don't know if survival mode lets us make bows and arrows, but might as well collect the materials for making them. Cattails, we'll have those. beauty of the cattails is that as a food they never deteriorate. They're always at 100%, whether you're carrying them or you've put them in a container or you've dropped them on the floor somewhere. Doesn't matter. They are the ultimate in indestructible food. As such, they've saved my life in game many's a time when all other food sources that I've harvested or collected have run out. The cattails have been able to keep me alive. So I'm harvesting all of these. And you can see up here to the left of the waterfall is the cave that takes us out of Milton into Mystery Lake, and still trying to figure out that derailment down there. I suspect that the juxtapositions of the maps are wrong, and that's actually the western end of the railroad at Broken Railroad, and that's the broken bridge down there. So that the hunting lodge would actually be away up there and the rail yards would be down there. One day I will try to get over that ledge, see where I end up, although I suspect I'm going to just walk off the edge of the playable area. And here we are, another set of 3 rose hips. They're doing very, very well on painkillers and rose hips. Now I'll leave Milton region. Now, cave that finally takes us through to Mystery Lake. You don't need a torch or a flare if you're coming through here at daylight, especially towards the middle of the day. Plenty of light in here to see what you're doing and where you're going. But keep checking the floor. Rocks, I thought it was coal. I believe that's the way out, but let's just check in this dead end. A piece of coal. But we just continually check as we come through here, sure that we're not leaving anything behind. Coal will respawn if you pick it up. So coal is a valuable commodity in this game, just for taking to the forge to go forging, but also for making extra hot fire, or losing hypothermia risk, or just simply surviving through a blizzard. gather as much of it as you can. Coming towards the end of the tunnel now. This big cave usually has several pieces of coal in it. Two, three. So it looks like the spawn rate in here, off buried in the ground, it's 4. Looks like the spawn rate in here is similar to survival mode. Good news. Dead ends. There's a little treasure trove here. There's a flare. Piece of cedar. I think we're probably out of the coal spawning area now and come to, yeah, there's the exit. So what I'm going to do is I sometimes use this end of the base as a cave, end of the cave as a base to escape cabin fever. Just want to check how far up the cave we can go, and then I'm going to drop some supplies here. This is probably the area, so what I'll do is I'll get fire going here, use a stick just to set the fire into place, and then I can lay down my goodies around it. Right, so we'll leave that like that. We'll drop that deer skin here to cure. We've got these 2 fresh guts to drop for curing. Okay. That's normally where I'd put my sleeping bag, over there. So put that there. Put these 2 guts in front of it, maybe. Like that. Right, our fire's burnt out, so let's drop our firewood here. 3 pieces of cedar. And just in front of them, we'll drop our sticks. We'll drop 6 of them here. Like that. Then side, we'll drop some of that coal. We'll actually drop 6 pieces. Like that. Yep. I would have liked to have dropped some water here. How much are we carrying? Can we afford to do it? Carrying 2.5 litres. I think we can afford to drop a litre here.
I need to drop something.
So we can just find a position that's not too silly, because that's a silly angle for it to be at. Although we'll take it. Too obvious that it's there, is it?
Something's gotta go.
Put it there. That's it. Right, so that's a little camp zone ready set up. Our sleeping bag will fit up there, like I said. Gives us an indoor location that's not going to drive up. It's going to let us get rid of cabin fever. It's also not too far away from one of the main locations in the next map. And what I'm going to do is the full kilo. We're not going to be able to get all those calories into us. Almost get all of that into us. So all of that, and stop just before it's finished, leaves us a little bit to drop as bait. Take a drink. There we go. Fully fed, fully watered. And the day is yet young. It's only midday. Not even half tired yet. But the minute we step forward further there, we're going to leave this cave and enter Mystery Lake. Mystery Lake is the beginning of episode 2. So I want to leave that for the next series, which, like I said, will start the first week of April on the usual Tuesday and Friday schedule. So there's going to be a couple of weeks with no long dark videos to give me time to get various things prepped up and sorted out. I look forward to seeing you in that series. From me, the Gazbeard, it's going to be a goodbye for now, but please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, leave your comments, questions, queries down below, and keep in touch. There will be other videos going up between now and then on other games, and I hope you'll watch those as well. Don't forget, I'm streaming on Twitch 4 nights a week as well, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday nights UK time. Come and watch me over there. I play The Long Dark every week and other games as well. I hope to see you there, and I hope you'll follow me across there. See the video description for links to my Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Reddit and all the other channels. And keep in touch. Join the Discord and tell me what you want to see out of the next series. So, signing off, Gazbeard in the cave, just about to exit into Mystery Lake. It's not goodbye, it's bye for now. Have a great time.